So I just wanted to talk about something stupid. And that's a very simple thing. Now this is a very common thing. Now before we get started, I just want to talk about we can get started anyway. So yeah, it's going to be a part of this video. So let's talk about oceans. What are oceans made out of? Well, you guessed it. Hold up. I like when Microsoft Paint really does that. Water. Now, what is this? What essentially is water? H2O. Duh. It contains oxygen in it. And the oxygen is really what started animal life in the ocean. Because you need oxygen to breathe, right? And then you get... So the animals had to start there because the water provides the oxygen, essentially. Now there are a few other things, like specifically this is Earth. Not really, but you get my idea. Now, Earth is close to the star we know as the sun. And the sun radiates like very heated stuff. And that stuff can even travel to Earth. And what would happen if it could actually get to us? Since it's very hot, you burn. Like this. Bam, 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 bam. So, ozone is why... So the ozone is there to help protect us from this horrible thing. Ozone is essentially Control Z. Like this. It just removes the radiation. Yeah, very simple like that. I really enjoy the ozone. Even though it's breaking. We're all doomed if it breaks. Now, one more thing I just wanted to talk about. Say, he's just a simple old stick man. He's happy that he's got like a broken arm that like extends through his body. But what is he made out of? Specifically, what is he 60% of, I think? Or, I'm not sure if it was that. If it was 60%. But you guessed it. Water. Now, water is just the start of all animal life. Like, eggs. Eggs, inside them is the yolk, which gives out, which is things the chickens are put in, or what the chickens are, essentially. Yeah, vegans really thought that eating eggs was vegan. Wait until they realized that the yolk actually hatches into an egg. But anyway, the yolk can contain water, and that essentially helps it hatch, from what I think. Let's get one more example out of the way. Now, what am I thinking? Aha! Wait. Yeah. See this mouth? It is essentially the start of the digestion system. Now, there are two things you can put in your digestion system. Food, like, you want this good old cherry? There's cherry in your mouth? Yeah? And there's one more thing. You guessed it. Water. Now, water. Okay, I had to cut the video because my mom told me to set a timer for the laundry because she's going to go clean. So what I was saying was that water is just everything ever. Like even this cherry may look like it, but it has water. Now the only thing that doesn't have water. Okay, one more thing about the cherry. Plants need water to grow, and also sunlight. So this, bada boom, you got a plant. It's very enjoyable. Water is probably the best thing you could ever do to your system. Yeah, that essentially is the question too. Why did life start in the ocean? I'm just gonna remove the animal, just life in general. So yeah, hope you really enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Just please. I really need it. I'm really trying to start off here. Thank you. Goodbye.